All right, we're live. What's up? And we're a bit late. That's all right. And let's just wait for our stream to load. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up, Musa? What's up, Harry? Hey, what's up, Alan? Good evening. We're a bit late. Hey, what's up, Frederick? Good looking out there from you, Frederick. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. So we're a bit late on the live stream today, so we're not gonna be uh, going for 2 hours. So yeah, let's just have some fun. Hey, what's up? All right, so I ain't even gonna waste no time to do no shares. We're just gonna get started right away. All right, so this incoming week, it's incoming GP. So we're gonna be looking into tunes that could be used for the GP. We're gonna be trying to bring down the GP tune. If you guys can give the stream a share, as since I've started late, I won't be able to do any shares. Want to get the time right in right away. Want to get into it right away. All right, so this was the GP tune that we were using for uh, previous GP events. It is doing good. It's top tempo, but the pit time was really bad. Really bad. So I'm gonna try to bring down the pit time a bit for this tune. The last time we came up with another GP tune that was good as well. Uh, it had some good pit time. I think the pit time was 2 seconds and 80, somewhere about there. But for right now, I can't really remember. I will have to check back in my tunes to see which one it is. All right, so this was a previous GP tune that I used, and it was working amazing. Only issue with this tune is the pit time. So we're gonna try and switch up a few parts, see if we can bring down that pit time. So you can see the arrow, it's basically a max tune. This tune is basically at good balance, I should say. Yeah, this is a good balance. All right, thank you, Frederick. Devi Game says I won 5 streak from your method. Awesome. All right, so let's go and test this tune out with our current drivers and see how we perform in the duels. All right, so for the race, for your first GP race, it's gonna be a wet race. So the first one is 100% wetness. So for that one, you want to use your drivers with the highest wetness ability. As you know, for wet races, you want to use the drivers with the highest wetness ability. All right. So Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll are my two best drivers with wetness ability. So those two drivers are the one that I'll use for wet races. I've also got Verstappen up to level 4, but he's still not better than Albon at level 4. Possible when he reaches level 5, it will have a little more than Albon, but not right now. All right. All right, so let's go test this GP tune out, and then we're gonna unlock this legendary crate, and hopefully we get some good things from this legendary crate. Let's go. So in my last GP, we got kicked out. Since we have the crates slots filled, let's go and see if we can get a series. Yeah, let's use our wet drivers and go into series 3. Oh, I want to put Hamilton in the first car and Stroll in the second car. Hey, what's up? Hey, quick tip, for you guys. Quick tip. When selecting drivers, uh, you want to try to put the driver with the highest consistency in car 1 and the driver with the lowest consistency in car 2. Uh, there is, it does helps when qualifying, when you put your driver with the highest consistency in car 1 and the driver with the lowest consistency in car 2. What's up, KJ? Welcome to another stream, bro. All right, so we're testing the GP tune out. We got matched with 2019 team, so we should do good here. We should, and we're on Silverstone. Remember, for Silverstone, the best strategy to use is, all right, let's see our qualifiers in the wet. We're using the best drivers currently that I have. As you can see, Hamilton qualified way out in front, and Stroll qualified in between these 29 drivers. So this is the main reason why you want to use Hamilton and Stroll for your wet races. This is a 100% wet race, and you will see their performance will be elite. Right. What's up, RK? Welcome to another stream, buddy. All right. Uh, so you always want to remember for Silverstone, it's 3-2-2. No matter what level your drivers are, 3-2-2 is the best strategy to use for Silverstone. So make sure you have that in your mind, that for Silverstone, 3-2-2, best strategy. KJ, you're still rocking your Verstappen? Okay. So KJ, what level now? My Verstappen has got up to level 4, and I'm still not using him at this level, as Albon is still in better condition and better for performance over Verstappen on paper. All right, let's boost Stroll down so we can get by anyone that goes to pit. There we go. All right, let's cut back down. All right, let's put in our go to pit orders now. This 2019 team is beaten. Now let's boost into pit. Let's boost into pit with both drivers. So the only downfall with this tune is the pit time, really. So we're gonna try and work around. Hey, what's up, Black Caddy? We're gonna try and work around and see what we can come up with. My current tune that I'm using in the duels is pretty good. I might give it a shot. We get some good top 10 qualifiers with that tune as well. What parts do you think is better to have? I'm in Series 9, Series 5. All right, yeah. So Series 5 is where you want to start to think about tunes. But for me, for me personally, what's up, Neil? Welcome to the channel. Hey Mus says play the new account now. I'm not gonna stream the new account until I'm about Series 5 or probably in Series 4. Yeah, currently in Series 3. So yeah. All right. So Christopher, what I'm saying, my main drivers are Kimi and Perez. Oh, you have Kimi and Perez, and you're in Series 5. That's interesting. All right, we missed pit here. All right, let's cut down. Hamilton's going to run out of tires, but that's all right. We're way in the lead. As you can see, the main reason why we're in the lead is because we're using two drivers with the highest wetness ability. Okay, Christopher. So for me personally, I like fast pit time tunes for duels. So what I would say is to try and tune for a fast pit time tune, the fastest pit time tune you can try tune for, and give it a go and see if you like it or not. That's what I would do, or that's what I plan to do when I reach Series 5 in my Let's Play. To go for the fastest pit time tune. I just love fast pit time tunes for a lot of reasons. But yeah. All right. So after this race, we can see we can go into tunes. Though I'll just show you how to tune for a fast pit time tune. All right. Gosh. Yes. So in wet races, all that is important is wetness ability. It doesn't matter about overtaking. It does overtaking or consistency or anything like that. Those factors don't come into play on wet races. So it's all about wetness ability for wet races. All right. So if you are using Kimi at max level and somebody's using level 1 Lewis Hamilton with that 75 percent wetness, is Lewis Hamilton is going to pull in front of your Kimi. He's going to qualify in front of your Kimi just because of his wetness ability. All right. So as you can see here, Stroll and Hamilton has the highest wetness ability for my drivers. So they are the ones that I use for wet races all day long. All right. So Perez should be a better pick than Stroll. He's two wetness ability behind. But as I said, you can use Perez as well with your uh, Hamilton. But yeah, always want to go for the drivers with the highest wetness ability. All right. So for Christopher, you just want to go into tunes and just compare your parts to see the brake doesn't give any pit time, so you can use your favorite brake or your best brake. Feather. If you go to gear, the gateway. If you don't have uh, some of those epic brakes, doubt you do. Uh, you can use the base or the lock and load. Takes off pit time. You want to use the lock on. You can keep the compressor or use the mantis if you have the mantis unlock. Or if you have the bungee, you can go with it. So let's go with the mantis, as I doubt you'll have the mantis unlock, and use the brute. So right now, this tune right here is a fast pit time tune. So if you have these parts, you can use these parts for Series 5, and you should do good there with that. All right. All right. All right. So let's get into my tune that I've been using in. So this is my tune that the current tune that I'm using in duels. I'm going to be testing it in the GP as well. And as you know, I'm in the contenders, so I need what works. Because these guys, last time I got kicked out in the opening round on 446 points. So you know what that the contenders is pretty difficult. All right, Black Caddy said I just got a legendary crate. Nice. All right, let's see what we get in our legendary crate here. Stroll. All right, so it just went straight into assets. All right, good. That's good. We got some minimax, so that just need 13 more to reach the max. At least we got some minimax, so I'm happy about the minimax there. All right, we got 2 more Verstappen. Fingers crossed. Is it Lewis Hamilton? Ah, Valerie Bottas. All right, so we got Bottas up to level 4. That's all right. I'll take Valerie Bottas. Though he's not going to be usable for now for us. But I'll take him. All right, so now we have Verstappen and Bottas up to level 4. Still not usable at this point. We still haven't unlocked Leclerc as yet. So yeah. All right, let's go back to our regular drivers, and I'm going to test this tune I'm going to show you guys this tune. This tune polls both drivers in the top 10 on a regular basis. I got Kimi and Grosjean. Nice, use them. Series 9. That's where you are now, Parval. Series 9. Nice. All right, let me check my Series 9 scores after this race. If you know if it's maxed out in flags, then I can go and race there. But if not, I'm not gonna race there to push my flags up. I want my flags to be right below 6, where it's currently at. Don't want it to go over 6,064. All right, so Albon pole in the back here. If you're stuck in a series, Parval, the main reason you will get stuck is due to your upgrades. So the lights went out there, but it's back. So the main reason that you would get stuck is due to your upgrades. All right, so you might need to do some farming down in the lower series and unlock some parts to level up your drivers. Yeah, Neil, those tracks should be coming in. Those tracks should be coming in. Those tracks should be coming in soon. RK says Contenders GP AI is Series 6. Really? Really? RK, could you confirm where you got that information from? That would be interesting to know. I always wonder what's the AI status of each 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 tier, each series. That's pretty interesting to know. Okay. All right, RK. I'm gonna look into that one for sure. Slug DZ, welcome to another live stream. I'm gonna look into those for sure, RK. Definitely gonna look into those. Because it would be interesting that they give contenders AI cars a Series 6. I doubt that one though. Contenders car are not that easy to overtake at all. All right, so we're gonna be boosting the fort. Oh, it's raining. Didn't see that the rain came in there. So we should go around and go into wet tires. Uh, we make one more lap. Nope, not gonna make one more lap. So we're gonna go back into pit, into wet tires. This is what happened when you miss pit at times. When you don't focus too much on the weather, it costs you an extra pit. But we should be able to conserve, go on regular driving for the remainder of this race, and send our rival back into pit with his Grosjean there. And yeah, that race is in the bag. So that was a good one. Yeah, right now, Neil, right now, Neil, for me, honestly, I'm getting bored with F1 Manager. This account, honestly, not gonna lie, this account is getting really boring. The most excitement I have now is with the new account. Uh, when I'm racing against the lower guys, but this account is getting boring really. Cause now the only part that I'm racing to get from a race crate is the Minimax. And once the Minimax maxes out, then race crates will be useless really, and I won't see the sense of racing anymore, as I won't be achieving anything. I will not be getting epics. The only thing I'll be racing for is to get legendary crates, and that's gonna cost me bucks. So yeah, the end game is really boring. That's what I think. Yeah, end game really boring. They definitely need to do something about end game. I've asked I've been asking from 2019 that they need to improve the end game content, and yeah, they haven't. So yeah, and plus this year, 2020, the game is easy to max out this year in 2020. 2019 season was a bit challenging, possibly uh, due to other stuff, but yeah, it's pretty easy to max out your account. KJ's thinking of a new league, Champions League. All right, so there we go. We got a legendary crate here live. Oh man, that's all we can race for now. A legendary crate. Seen some people on social saying that they're now getting legendary crate one each day. Yeah, because that's the main reason why we're racing now, really, for a legendary crate. All right, so I'm not gonna open this one yet. I'm gonna hold that one until Thursday's stream, and we see what we get there. So yeah, so all we get, as you can see, we're now in contenders 3. I have been wondering. Somebody messaged me about this. DZ, yeah, good. Slug DZ, you here? Somebody messaged me about this. Slug DZ. Were we in contenders 3 last week, or we were in contenders 2? Somebody messaged me and said that we didn't get promoted. We're still in contenders 3 because it's just only 15 of us, and the promotion zone is 15. So did we get promoted last week, Slug DZ? If you can remember, or are we still in contenders 3? KJ should be one league ahead of us. So KJ, you're now in champions or super champions? Oh, so KJ says he's in champions. All right, so KJ is in champions. So we did get promoted. As it's only 15 of us in the league. Okay, okay, yeah. All right, I got you, Slug DZ. Yeah, so we're gonna be automatically promoted to the next league as long as even Lee, if Lee doesn't race any at all this week, he's gonna get pushed up into Champions League because of the limited amount of players up there, and we're gonna get pushed up possibly in Super Champions as well in the same fashion until we are about uh Super Champions. Then it's gonna cut down to 10. That's when we'll have to work to get up to Legends League. So if you're in Contenders 1, you can make your way up. If you're in Contenders 1, make your way up to Contenders 2 for automatic qualification straight up to Super Champions. All right. Ken says, "What's your best car setup in your opinion?" Uh, my best car setup, in my opinion, would be this one. I've been loving this one so much. Uh, a lot of players I've seen this tune. This used to be my favorite tune. The secret tune used to be my favorite tune, but I've noticed a lot of people, and when I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of people, a lot of players a lot of players have been started to use this tune. I guess it made it rounds and it was shared out, and everyone on social is sharing this tune, talking about it. Fast bit time tune. They're using it. So this is the main reason why I retuned from that tune and come up with this tune here that I'm rocking so much. Loving this tune so much. If you wanna bring the pit time down a bit more, you can switch out the compressor and throw in the mantis, and that's going to bring down your pit time uh, to 213, and that's going to give you nice 1 second pit. Though with the compressor you're still going to be getting nice 1 second pits, but yeah. So this tune currently is my favorite, the Minimax. This currently is my favorite tune. I'm loving it. And once I get the Minimax up to max level, it's going to give me some more grip and arrow. So this is a grip and arrow tune. This is not about power, reliability, or pit time. I wasn't tuning for pit time, or I wasn't tuning for power in this tune. I was tuning for grip and arrow. Max grip and max arrow. Uh, so I love that one. Alright, so let's see Series 9. Let's go out. Let's go back in. Series 9. Alright, so I don't have Series 9 maxed out in flags. So I'm not going to be racing in Series 9 Parval. As you know, I don't want to get my flags up. Unless I'm going to... Alright, let me see Parval. I'm going to lose a race. Let me go into a... So from Series 9 to 11, my flags are not maxed out. Don't want to go over 6,000, my max flags, 6,064. So I'll have to lose some flags in some other series to bring it down. All right, Series 8. Yeah, I'm maxed in Series 8, so we can go and race in Series 8. Let's go. Yeah, I don't want to move my flags above 6,064. I want to keep my flags right there. That's gonna be my max flag count. Not gonna push my flags up any further. Series 5. We matched another 2019 team. All right, Series 5. All right, I'll go down in Series 5 after this one and do a race there. So as you can see, we qualified top 10 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. That's crazy. It was a wet start. Lewis Hamilton should qualify ahead of us. Uh, at 2019, Hamilton had 100 uh, wetness ability at level 1. So a level 1 Hamilton in 2019 had 100 wetness ability. So he should have qualified in front here, but don't know why. But that's all right. All the better for us. All right, so for this track, you want to do the 4-2-2. Since it's in the wet, you might do 4-3, 4-3 boost to finish. But we definitely want to do 4 laps and not 5 laps. Unless we can still conserve for 5 here. Unless you want to go for 5, if it's possible for your drivers to go for 5. Unless you want to go for 5 and do the 5-3, so you make a 1 stop. Uh, Other than that, 4-2-2 or 4-3 boost to finish will be the best option. 4-3-1 really. Unless you want to go for 5. As you can see, Vettel here is trying to get around Kimi. Kimi's defense is really high. At this point, it's 91. So he's defending, holding. When he's in holding position like this, and you can see that he's defending and he's holding, nobody's getting past Kimi at this level. All right. Kimi level 4, Albon level 5. All right, you can use them, but I would recommend using your Grosjean over your Albon level 5. As Grosjean is better than Albon level 5, and your Grosjean should be at a higher level than your Albon at that level. So I would recommend using Kimi and Grosjean over your Albon level 5. Alright, so our rival burned out, trying to overtake. Alright, so we're going to go for 5 laps as we can. Pretty comfortably here as we didn't boost any at all. Now it would be nice to boost into pit. But should we go for 5? No, let's boost Albon into pit. I'm going to go for 5 with Kimi, so we don't stock here. And let's go into a fresh pair of wet. Let's get Albon in front. Wanted Albon to get out in front of Kimi there as he's going to boost in. Alright, let's conserve Albon for 4. So we're running a 1 pit strategy here. Since we're already in the lead, we're going to run a 1 pit strategy for both drivers. We're going to let Albon conserve in. Kimi will be able to boost. Alright, so this is the main reason why I didn't want to pit both drivers, as a rival car would have caught up and he would have gotten the overtake there. So that's why it's best to use 4-2-2. So you're able to boost your 4th lap into pit, create some distance between yourself and your rivals. All right. So when you're using your 4-2-2 strategy for this track, you want to create some distance with rival in the 4th lap that you will be going to pit. So you will be boosting in the 4th pit, and then you use your boost from there. As you can see, we're actually conserving Albon here, so we can finish the race without going back to pit or running out of tires. All right. Hey, what's up, Alexander? Welcome to the stream. What is easier to win, Series 4 or 5? Series 4 would be the easier series as it's lower. So as you go up in series, it's going to get higher, harder and harder as more players are going to be maxed in, more max level. Striko says one to race. Sure, I'm always up for a race. Let's try and get some match with some of you guys. Um, Michael said he's struggling with wet races. Wet race, is that series 3? Just wet races in general. Dragon, what's up? Well, welcome to the stream, Dragon. Nice to have you as well, man. Yeah, so Parval, use your level 7 Grosjean with your level 4 Kimi. It should give you Grosjean should give you better a better run. Okay. Alright, Michael says any series. So we did not get another legendary crate. We're gonna be getting legendary crates for all our races as we just got a legendary crate. Alright, so for those who are wondering, we just unlocked we just got a legendary crate, so it's gonna repeat because we don't have the free crates place. Alright. Alright, let's see what we get. It's another voice crate for me. The only thing you get now from race crates that are good are bucks. Alright, so end game content is pretty messy because we have a lot of coins. We don't need coins. Most of our parts, if not all, some of us are all of our parts are max. I only have one rare to max out, and it's the mini max. Alright, so once the mini max is maxed out, then all I'm interested in are going to be epics, and those are going to come from epic crates. All of these crates are going to be useless to me. So yeah. Alright, so series 5. Alright, so let's go into series 5, and then I'm going to give you some tips for wet races. Alright, series 5, my flags are not maxed out in series 5. I'll have to lose some flags in another series. Alright, let me lose some flags in series 11. That's 44 flags. Let me give away free. Anyone want some free kinds? You can come in series 11 here. I'm gonna forfeit the race. So coming to series 11, let's try to max. Let's try to match, and then I'm gonna forfeit the race, or I'll just race you if we match one of you guys, and then we lose the race. Alright, so nobody. Alright, so yeah, let's go. Yo, what's up, Bruno? Welcome to another stream, bro. So Michael, I'm gonna give you some tips on wet races when I get to my series 5 race. I know this guy from YouTube, from Facebook, Philippe. He's gonna forfeit. Trust me, he's gonna forfeit, and I'm gonna race a bot. Raced him the other day in series 12. He forfeit the race, and I raced the bot. All right, we got good qualifying here. Lucky you today, Phil. All right, nice wet race. All right, Michael, I'm gonna forfeit. I'm not gonna try to win, as I want to lose flags, not win flags. All right, once a wet race starts, the first thing you want to take consideration, Michael. As you can see, he forfeit. So I'm racing against his bot here. I know this guy too well. All right, so Michael, the first thing you want to take note when you're in a wet race is the weather. All right, so you see it's going to be sunny in 1 minute and 40 seconds. So you want to keep that into consideration. While you're in your conserve phase, you want to take note of your driver's tires. So you know 2 to 4 as it's a 7-lap race. So 3-2-2 is the best strategy for 7-lap races, wet or dry. All right. So wet or dry, 3-2-2. 3-2-2 is the best for 7-lap races. When you go to pit, when it's sunny, it's going to take about 1 to 1.5 lap, depends on the type of track, to dry out, completely dry the track out. You don't want to get caught uh, on a dry track in wet tires. You're going to get destroyed, and you don't want to get caught on a wet track in dry tires. You're going to get destroyed. All right. So you don't want to switch into soft tires. Like for now, uh, let me do this pit and show you when would be the optimal time. Though we're using the 3-2-2 strategy, so we would want to go to pit in the third lap here for the 3-2-2 strategy to be effective. So if it's going to be sunny, the sun is going to come out by the time we should get to pit. But we're not going to go into a fresh pair of soft tires right away. We're going to go into a fresh pair of wet tires, and we're going to do a power lap where we're going to boost. We're going to do a power lap here where we're going to boost in our wet tires. So we're going to boost in our wet tires here for a power lap. Then we're going to come back into soft tires. All right. So just take into consideration the sun just came out as we went in the pit, and you're going to see how fast the track is going to dry out. So by the time we get back around to pit, it's going to be, most of it is going to be already gone. All right, so there, 42. So you know by the time we get back around, it's going to be wet into dry. All right, so we're going to be on the track with wet tires on a dry track. But majority of the cars are going to be on wet tires as well, so we won't get destroyed too much. So you want time when you go into wet tires, as the weather is going to come back up, but we're still going to go into soft tires, as soft tires can run up to 50% in wetness on and be full effective. All right, this is what some people do. If we were on soft tires here, you don't want to switch into wet tires before the rain starts. That will give you a disadvantage. So now the rain has started and we have gone to pit. We're going to go into wet tires. These wet tires can boost us through to the finish for 2 laps before the rain reaches 50% for the win. All right. So these wet tires, now soft tires, can go for up to 50% wetness. So these soft tires are going to be pushing us to the finish. All right. So you want to know that soft tires can run on wet up to 50%, in the rain up to 50%. Once it's up to 50%, soft tires are going to start to slow. So you don't have to go to pit right away into wet tires as the rain starts. All right. So you can use that to your advantage to do an extra lap or to push an extra 2 laps in there. All right. So this race is a win, and we're going to forfeit because we don't want to win the flags. But I knew this guy was going to forfeit the race once he saw that we matched. All right, let's forfeit before the race finish. I knew he was going to forfeit before the race, so we gave up some coins there, as it's no need. Doesn't matter. We don't need coins either way. All right, so What series was that now? Series 5? Alright, let's go down to Series 5. I did a how to win Series 5 video. So if you haven't checked that one out yet, make sure you go and check it out. It's in our video catalog. If you just go to videos and go straight down, I did a how to win each series from 1 to 12. So make sure you go check those out if you're struggling in a current series, where I give in details tips for each series. Definitely, Michael. All right, so we're matching another 2019 team. It's a 2019 bot. Uh, most of the time, we're going to be matching bots down in the lower series. What's up, Captain Price? Welcome to another stream, bro. All right. So Albon qualified way in the back here. Which track is this? Brazil. All right. So for you guys in the lower series that are in Series 5, you don't want to start this track on soft tires. You want to be starting on hard tires. All right. I'm going to start on soft tires, but you want to be starting on hard tires. All right. So this track is a one pit strategy on hard tires. All right. So for this track, one pit strategy on hard tires in Series 5 here. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys also a trick strategy that I've been using in the higher series. A lot of players in the higher series are using this trick strategy. So it's where you have a driver that's poles in the top 10, in the top 5, like Kimi here, and he started and got away to first place. You want to let that boost run and let him run for 3 laps. So you don't want to cut the boost on your first driver. As long as he starts and he gets that first place right up start there, you want to let that boost run on him for 3 laps. He's going to create a massive amount of distance between himself and the rest of the pack. So by the time you go to pit in the third here, you can go back to conserve. And you can just continue with your regular strategy with your second driver. Unless your second driver is in second place, then you want to use that strategy also for your second driver. All right, we're going to boost now Albon into pit. You want to cut down, use technique. Remember, once you see your driver getting stuck behind an AI car or a rival car that's not on boost, you want to cut down. Then you want to cut down your first driver to conserve for 3 laps. So we boost 3 and we're conserving for 3. All right. So this is a technique that, if not all, most of the top players are using this technique. Once your driver get up in first place, you see the distance that he have created between him and the second place driver. Crazy. So if you can get 1-2 poles, if you can get 1-2 qualifiers, then yeah, the race has already been won. All right, so we did our boost lap. Now we're gonna cut down Albon. And there's no way nobody's catching up this Kimi. No one is going to catch up to Kimi here. And we're going to go back to pit with him now in the 6th. And we're going to boost the finish. Why am I using Albon over Grosjean? Because my Albon is max. And my Kimi is max. My Grosjean is max. And max Albon is better than max Grosjean. I'll show you the stats in a minute after this one. Oh yeah, as long as you have one driver that qualifies in the front, as long as you have a driver that qualifies in the front, That's how you want to use him. See here, we haven't even boosted our Kimmy to finish, and he's just way off in the front. For GP, I would definitely go with soft tires. I'm not using hard tires on this track for GP events. Definitely going soft tires. Once remember we're maxed out, so at this point in the game, hard tires is a no go for us at max level. Soft tires is all the way. So our Kimi made it up to 14, lapping our rival there. As our Albon tries to finish strong. Alright, so we got 1-3 there. So if this was a GP race, that would have been 1-3. Nice. What's up, Buddha? Yeah, I'm going back into contenders for my next GP. This time, we did not get another legendary crate for those who are watching. We did not get another legendary crate. We got one, but we didn't got the free space. So that's why we're going to be keep getting those after each race. So yeah, we're definitely going to go back into contenders this GP, as now in our last GP we didn't have everything up to max. It's just the mini max we need now to get to max, and then we're all set. Oh yeah, for that person that was saying Grosjean, so that's the stats of Grosjean versus Max Albon and Max Kimi. As you can see, they're way better than Grosjean in all aspects. Even in consistency, Albon is now better than Grosjean. All right. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. I haven't come up with a. I might test this one out. I'm planning on testing this one out to see how it runs, as it gives this tune is consistent in top 10 qualifying. So definitely gonna be testing out this tune in the GP, see how it runs. Soft tires in Brazil. Yeah, you want to do the 3-3-2 strategy. The 3-3-2 strategy, but if you pull, uh, let's say your drivers pull in the top 5. All right, let's say your drivers qualified in the top 5, Captain Price. Then you want to use that boost technique. If both drivers qualify top 5, you want to use that boost technique where you boost both drivers for 3 laps into pit. By the time they get into pit, they should be in 1-2 positions going into pit. All right, then you want to conserve for the second 3, and then you want to boost to the finish. All right, let's see if we can use this boost technique on Kimi here. He's in 6th. He's now in 5th. Let's see if he can get some overtakes and make his way up to first place using this boost technique. All right, so we're going to cut down Albon as regular, but let's keep that boost on Kimi and see if he can pull some position. Or rival is boosting both drivers. He cut down now. All right, so it's not working, so we'll have to cut down. As you see, it's not working. Yeah, that's what I like to do. put in the driver with the higher consistency in car 1 and the driver with a lower consistency in car 2. That's what I like to do. Alright, so that didn't work for Kimi here. He didn't get around. Now let's boost him into pit. Let's boost Albon into pit. Let's put in our go to pit orders. We have to cut Kimi down as he won't have the tires to go into pit all the way. So we'll have to let him conserve a bit here. Alright, go into pit now. Boost. And Albon has the required amount. Once again, Michael, if you're watching, as you can see here, so we want to conserve now as we used a lot of fuel to try and get Kimi to get overtaken due to the technique, in which that didn't work out. We were conserving with Albon so we can boost this lap with Albon, and we're going to boost the last lap with Kimi, the 6th lap into pit. Want to use that technique. Once you see your drivers getting stuck, cut down, boost back up, cut down, boost back up, cut down, boost back up. Alright, so let's cut down. As you can see, our rival went to pit pretty early here into wet tires. Guess he's trying to over pit me while he's overtake me while he's in pit. We're not gonna go to pit yet, as we're good for the final lap. We normally would boost the 6, so let's boost Albon. Though we boost Albon early, let's cut down so he makes it into pit without running out of tires. We should have gone to pit with Albon there, but that's alright. That rival, Hamilton, will be going back to pit. That's what we're going to be using to secure this win. He's not going to go to pit now. He's going to have to go to pit in the 6th. And that's what we're going to use to secure this win, as Albon is now stuck. Go Albon, get out right there behind that 15 car. Nice. So that Hamilton is going to run out of tires if he continues. So you'll have to go back to pit. Captain Price says many tracks need fixing. Yep. Yes, Michael, it does. Conserve saves tires, and attack takes tires down real quick. So if you see you're running out of tires, you can take the tire percentage in mind. So as you can see, 3 to 5 laps. So that means 3 laps on full boost and 5 laps on conserve. 4 laps in between regular driving. All right. So you take into consideration if you can get 3 laps on full boost and 5 laps in conserve. If you're on conserve, 5 laps equal 20% per lap. All right. So if you're going to be conserving for 5 laps, that's 20% per lap. All right. So you can take that into consideration. If it's 4 laps, then you know that's 25% per lap on conserve. All right. So you'll know once you start past that finish line and you're on above 20% of tires, you're good to go around and conserve with a little boost here and there. But if you're just at 20%, you can't boost any at all for that lap for your driver to make it around to pit. All right. Yeah, because I got this one. I got this one uh, a few races ago. So since we don't have a free crate slots, it's gonna just keep showing up like we got a new legendary crate, but we didn't get a new legendary crate. All right. Does choosing number one and number two drivers matter? I did a video about that in 2019. Uh, no, I don't see a difference, but it's just my preference to put the driver with the highest consistency in driver one, and the driver with the lowest consistency in driver two. That's just my preference. So I don't think that there's any difference between it, but that's just my preference, if you understand. Yeah, so this is the tune that I'm gonna be testing out for the GP in the opening round. The qualifying round is the best time to test tunes in GP, as you have a lot of room for error in the qualifying round. So I'm gonna be testing this one in the GP. This is a max arrow, max grip tune. So this is the highest amount of arrow and grip that we can get combined. So you can try and see if you can tune arrow and grip and see what you come up with for your series that you guys are in. All right, let's get into another race. Anybody up for a race today? KJ, RK, anyone? Rashish? Is Rashish here? Captain Price, you up for a race? Buddha, up for a race? Bruno? All right. All right, RK. All right. Slug DZ says I am. All right, Slug DZ. If you're ready, just type 1 and we can search at the same time. If you just type 1 Slug DZ, then we can search at the same time. All right. 1 says Captain Price, 1 says Slug DZ. Hopefully we match with one of these guys. All right, we matched Slug DZ. Pretty awesome. All right, let's go Slug DZ. And we're on Silverstone. Nice qualifying here. Qualifying is pretty close. Slug DZ also using Kimi and Albon. Slug DZ says, it's my bot. What do you mean it's your bot? But didn't you search for a match? Yep, definitely a bot. Uh, Definitely a bot here. Crazy that we were searching and we got matched with Slug DZ's bot. Definitely a bot. Alright, let's cut down. How do you know it's a bot? He didn't boost at the start. Normal players will boost at the start. It's rare if a normal player don't boost unless he's not paying too much attention to the game. He won't boost at the start. Alright. Alright, so let's go up against DZ's bot here. We're gonna use our special skills and get this win against this bot. No, we're not. It's an easy win. one would say. All right, KJ, man, you have a good day and be safe. At work is very dangerous, bro. Watch those trees, man. All right, so we're gonna be boosting into pit. DZ's bot Kimmy caught up to our Albon pretty fast there. Let's go, Albon. Get around this car. All right, we're now in our boost phase. Go Albon. Nice. In and out of pit there from Albon. You crazy, Captain Price. You crazy, bro. Definitely, KJ. Definitely. So, let me ask, who here is in the U.S.? Uh, who here lives in the U.S.? If you're here and you live in the U.S., you can send me a message on Discord, and I'll share something with you. Europe. Okay, RK. All right, Slug DZ bot, give us a put up a good drive in here. Helen, nice. Shout out to you guys in Europe. Shout out to you guys in Holland. Did I pronounce that right? Holland. Nice. Can't wait to do some traveling in the future. Yeah, I know Netherlands. Netherlands is one of my favorite football team. Uh, love Robin. Ian Robin is one of my favorite players on the Netherlands football team. So yeah, know the Netherlands pretty well. I've never been there, but yeah, due to football, love the Netherlands. Oh, on the national team. On the national team. But yeah, Jax is a good team too. I like Jax. Or Ajax. That's the right pronunciation for it. Ajax. All right. So we could take this picture and then I could post this on uh, on my socials all day long. Getting a legendary crate from Slug DZ. Awesome. Neil says I'm from the UK. Awesome, bro. All right. So I think I'm gonna do one race and then I'm gonna end the stream as I have to get ready to go to work. Awesome. We got the Minimax maxed out in the stream here. Pretty awesome. So we're now set for our GP event on fully maxed. Nice. There we go. So our car is now fully maxed and set. So though we didn't get a legendary crate from Slug DZ. Yeah. We got our Minimax up to max. Yeah, I'm a City. Yeah, I do support. I do watch football. I'm a Manchester City supporter. Just so you know, as you know, Raheem Sterling is a native born Jamaican. So I'm a City. Not because Sterling is at City. I've been supporting City for about, let's see, 10 years now. From when they had Adebayor. Adebayor was one of my favorite players on Manchester City. To when they got Carlos Tevez and so on. To when they got Balotelli. I've been a City supporter. Yeah. So that was one of the main reasons why I was aiming to bring top 11 to the channel, to bring some football here. Arsenal, nice. Love the Gunners, man. One of my best friends is a Gunner supporter. So yeah, the rivalry is nice. So I'm definitely going to be looking into bringing a football game to the channel. City is awesome, RK, man. Come on, man. That's why I don't talk football. What's up, Formula One Grand Prix? RK, you crazy, bro. Man U, definitely. Only a Man U supporter would have said that. Crazy. I like Man U too, bro. So yeah, I like Man U too, man. So even though we're rivals, I still like each team. I'm not one of those bitter rivals. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up, Mush? Alan Smith. Think I've raced against Alan before. Yeah, I think so. So we're up with our max car with max drivers now. So yeah, our car shouldn't have any form of issues now. With we're all maxed out, and yeah, car should be performing great. So we're using this is basically a max free to play setup. It has no epics in it. So this is 100% max free to play setup and max drive that we're using right here. As you know, we start off with those. We use a 222 for the spa. Doesn't matter what level you are. Once you're on the spa, you can use the 222. Even if you're in series 3 and you're on the spa, you can use 222. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking into getting a football game that we can have uh, huge teams in top 11. In top 11, it's going to be six players per group. So I'm going to look into a football game that we can hold more players per group. Yeah, I definitely love top 11. But top 11 gameplay would be uh, there's not enough strategy. You can't really create strategies for football games. You understand? It's just up to what you currently have on your team, really. That's just football. You can't really create strategies like we can create strategies here for F1 Manager. You can't really create strategies for football. That's just quick. That's just it. Yep. Football is the ball is round, bro. So, yeah, that's just football. All right, let's cut down. Let's give our rival a well done and a good luck. So I'm gonna definitely look into some form of football management game that we can play. Possibly in the future when I get a console, then we can do some online FIFA and so on. I'm not good on console, just so you guys know. So for all of you masters on your consoles, I'm not good. Just so you know. Mush says I'm gonna try Series 7 for the first time. Good luck, bro. As long as you have your car all leveled up and your drivers all leveled up to a good level, you will make it for Series 7. Formula 1 2016 Android. Alright, I'll look into trying that one out. I think I tried a Formula 1 driving game one time. It was pretty crazy, pretty intense. For you to be driving the cars, that's pretty intense, man. Maximum respect to all players of Formula 1 that drives the cars on mobile games. On console, it will be easier for you to manage driving on console, but to drive, once you're using a controller, it would be pretty easy for you to manage and drive the car. But on mobile, man, that's insane. For you to drive the car on mobile is pretty intense. All right, let's cut down so we don't run out of tires as we cruise into the finish. 1-2 practice lap here with our max drivers. Nice, RK. Nice. Definitely going to be bringing a console to the channel in the future. And we're going to definitely be playing F1 2020. Definitely. Alright, so I think this is going to be it for this stream, as I have to get ready to go to work. So the next stream will be on Thursday. Really appreciate you guys for stopping by. Though we started a bit late, we still got a good stream in. We had fun. We got to help some players. And yeah. So next stream is going to be on Thursday. And we didn't just get another legendary crate once more. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully I can start on earlier like I normally do. And we'll have a good day. Really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you again for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.